back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher,
First pitch on its way.
Jimmy Fox.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And that's out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in is Jimmy Fox. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's nothing in. One. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Junior's coming in.
Batting fourth.
Into the box
the
now.
First baseman,
Babe Ruth. And it's fouled away.
Ruth.
Here's the 0-1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
The 1-1 home.
Yeah!
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first
up
baseman,
next,
number 3,
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Now to
Batting
bat,
six.
Mookie Betts.
The
He'll work
second
on
baseman.
keeping this top of the
Mookie
second alive.
Betts.
First pitch of the AB now.
Yep, that ball went out.
A bouncer up the middle. He'll whip this
Got
one
him.
first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go,
Leading
and that'll
off
give
for
way to the
Albuquerque,
third baseman,
the
Nolan
third baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan.
First pitch hacking
Arenado.
here.
Oh, one's
That's
the
the
count.
first strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late
0-2.
right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So bases
Batting
are
six.
empty with one out now.
The right
and
fielder,
that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
And that swung
Betts.
on and
0-1.
missed for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Stepping in now,
Batting
Willie
seven.
Mays.
The
And
left
the
fielder.
first pitch to him is
0-1
swung
the
on
count.
and missed for
24.
strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
I got the count.
Big
0-2.
swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Inside, ball one.
As he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
No
Maybe
Betts off
trying
the
to
plate.
back
Ball
him up
two.
a bit there with the fastball. Ball three
3-2.
here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys
Hey!
would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the
Batting
box
eight.
a little bit.
So he
The
gets the
shortstop.
swinging strikeout on the changeup. Willie
0-1.
Mays goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
He's going.
Betts
he's going.
is on the
he's
move.
Going.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip
Got
it
him.
onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in will be Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off
7, 8,
for
9.
Carolina,
Bottom of the order set
the
to
left
go
fielder,
here in the third.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A
That's
ball
out.
and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
2-2 the
We've
count.
got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Griffey Jr. will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. And
Batting
stepping in, Willie
the center
Mays.
fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here,
0-1's the count.
0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Behind 0-2 now. This is foul right side. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walter Johnson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now,
The
Ken
center
Griffey
fielder.
Jr.
Ball that
Pitch
down.
outside, the throw.
Griffey.
Way late, and he's
Jr.
in there easily at second. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third
The catcher,
base.
number 3.
Now
Jimmy.
into the box, Jimmy Fox. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Griffey retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis
Leading
Jr.
off for
as
the
we begin
Royals,
the top of the 4th.
The shortstop.
I know we're not seeing a lot of
Fernando
offense in this
Tatis
one, but there's still some game
Jr.
left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is,
One ball,
he's going to
2
have a
strikes,
pretty
Miguel.
good night.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next. To
Now
hit
batting,
is
right
Juan
fielder,
Soto. 0 for 1
Juan
for him here in this one.
Soto.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hey.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off-speed pitch
1 ball,
in the dirt as
2
he
strikes.
takes it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Next to dig in, Jimmy
the
Fox.
catcher,
Struck out in his
Jimmy
first at-bat.
Fox.
Now here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Fox has got it, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And
Leading
that'll
off
bring
for
up the
Albuquerque,
outfielder, Babe
the
Ruth.
first baseman, Babe.
And a bouncing ball,
Ruth.
foul. Oh, and he's really getting
ball,
the better
2
of him
strikes.
now. It's strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a flare out to left center. And Tatis is there for route number 1. And that'll bring in Nolan
third
Arenado,
baseman,
looking to put the ball
Nolan
in play here. He went down on
Arenado.
strikes in his first at-bat. Now a big
0-1's
fastball,
the
and he's
count.
well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And there's out
He's
number
out.
2. So 2 out,
Now
nobody
batting,
on.
the
And up
right
next,
fielder,
one of the terrific
Mookie
talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones.
Leading
Comes
off
into
for
this at-bat
Carolina,
0 for 1 in the
the
ball
third
game.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the
Count,
menu so
0-2.
far.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. A swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
3,
up is Babe
Babe
Ruth. He's 0 for
Ruth.
1 thus far. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back, and that one is gone!
Now batting, the second baseman.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts,
Betts.
as he will look
Counts
at a
1-0.
first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling
The
really
count,
good about his
2-1.
fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-1 now to Mookie. One out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
counts full.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The left fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey Jr.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Griffey Jr. is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say,
No
which
ball,
means he
2
can make
strikes.
an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number 24,
So now to the plate, Willie Mays.
Aye.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called
0-1.
strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's
1-0.
1-1. Betts at second, Griffey Jr. at first, one gone. And a check
got the
swing
count,
here
1
as
and
he
2.
couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Ball
Nope.
two with a
That's
sinker that
inside.
runs off the inside. The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Robinson backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Next, it'll be Jacob
Now
deGrom.
batting,
He went
the
down on
pitcher,
strikes in his last
Jacob
at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Willie Mays.
Leading off for
As
the
they'll look to
batsman,
spark the offense
the
and
left
even
fielder,
things up.
number 24.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting,
Here's the first pitch to him.
shortstop,
Hannes Wagner
Ball,
is in
that's
now
all
as he
right.
watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order
Now
providing
batting,
little
the
resistance
pitcher,
here, and there are 2
Walter.
away. Walter Johnson
Oh,
is
one's
in
the
with 2
count.
away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's
0-2.
attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there, base hit. Standing in now,
batting, second
Jackie
baseman.
Robinson.
And on the first
Jackie
pitch, he grounds foul.
Robinson.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. And now, Fernando Tatis
Leading
Jr.
off
No
for the
hits to
Royals.
this point.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis
First offering.
Jr.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Tried
1
to
ball,
work
2
it back
strikes to
to that
count.
low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he racks
Now
up the
batting,
swinging
right
strikeout on the
fielder,
breaking ball.
Juan
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Soto.
goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Mays is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the batsman
Leading off
and
for
the
the
Rebels.
batsman,
Into the
second
box,
baseman,
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's a late swing and a
0-2.
miss, strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out
Batting
number
second,
1.
the
Ready
center
with the
fielder,
first pitch. Here it
Ken
comes.
Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is
0-1's
in with
the
one
count.
away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch.
I got the count.
Oh, he looked
0-2.
like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Ball.
And that sinking fastball didn't
I got
sink.
the
It
count.
stayed
1-2.
high. And
That's ball
Junior
2.
lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
I
But
got
I think
3 and
he's
2.
caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he
Ball
lays
4.
off here,
Take
ball
your base.
4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third,
First pitch
the
of the
catcher,
AB on
number
its way.
1-0.
And a sinker
Jimmy
dips too low there.
Fox.
Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Griffey Jr. stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a little tapper. Check swing.
I got the count. 2
No
and 2.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
From the
number
stretch,
3,
here's the pitch.
Babe
Hits it high and deep
Ruth.
out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in? So is Elliot Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
for
half
the
of the
Rebels.
first.
The shortstop, Elliot
And now
Peralta.
pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here,
0-1.
and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really
The
getting
count,
the better
0-2.
of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. So bases
Batting
are empty
second,
with 1 gone.
the
And
second
striding
baseman,
to the plate will be
Corey
Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Junior's in pursuit.
He makes the running play. 2 down. Bases are
Batting
empty here with
third,
2 away.
the
And
third
standing
baseman,
in now, one of the best
Chipper
players of the past 2 decades, the great
Jones.
Chipper Jones. Good fastball as he gets
0-1's
the
the
swing and a
count.
miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
0-2
That
is the
opens
count.
up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way
Leading
to the
off
third
for
baseman,
Albuquerque,
Nolan
the
Arenado.
third baseman.
To
Nolan
first.
Arenado.
Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So now
right
here
fielder,
is Mookie Betts.
Mookie
Pitch on
Betts.
the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting seventh.
In now, Willie
The
Mays.
left fielder.
As
Ball
the
one,
first
no
pitch
strike.
misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a
That counts.
strike.
1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Runner at
Batting
first
eighth,
with 2 gone.
the shortstop,
And here's a man whose baseball
Honus
card goes for more than $1
Wagner.
million. Hannes Wagner. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. Betts is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting ninth.
Into the
pitcher,
box now,
number 62.
Logan Webb. As
Logan
he'll go
0-1's
after
the
the
count.
first pitch to him and
Webb.
comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Tough to get fooled any worse than
1
that.
ball,
He's
2
in a
strikes,
hole
the count.
now, 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in
Leading
steps
off
the
for the
Iron
Dominican
Horse,
Republic.
Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
He's
Lou
ready. Here's the first pitch.
Gehrig.
Ball. That's down.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting
At the plate
fifth.
now is
The center
Mickey
fielder,
Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And this is
That's
taken
out.
outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Late that time for a
1-1.
strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now
Batting
it's Brian
sixth.
Reynolds. He'll try
The
to
left
make something
fielder,
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Ryan
second. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Batting seventh.
Stepping
right
in now,
fielder,
Cattell Marte.
Cattell.
And there's a
Marte.
swing and a miss and an
0-1.
off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swinging strike,
No
and now
balls,
it's
2
0-2.
strikes.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Robinson is there to make the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The center fielder.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Grounder down the line at third. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, Jimmy Fox, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Softly hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Now here's the first offering.
Yasmani Grandal.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Charlie Morton.
The pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Morton.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 4.
Now at the plate, Elliot Peralta. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-0 count, the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. able to track it down for the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last AB.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Babe Ruth.
0-1 the count.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Republic, the second baseman, Corey
First delivery to him.
Seager.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And now a pitch on the way. Chipper Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The first baseman,
so
number 4.
Here is Lou Gehrig, struck out in his first at-bat.
Gehrig.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And now here is Brian Reynolds. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Number 10.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So now into the box is Willie Mays. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So next to hit is Hannes Wagner. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is foul right side. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Again, another foul ball. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. What a play by Chipper. He goes to first. What a way to get an out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now batting, the pitcher, Logan.
So here now is the
Webb.
pitcher, Logan Webb, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and
Leading
next to
off
bat
for
will
the
be the
Rebels,
outfielder, Ketel
The right
Marte.
fielder, Ketel Marte.
Next to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Grandal.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
I got the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next
Now
up,
batting,
Charlie Morton.
the pitcher,
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. Late that time for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
0-2 is the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Step once
Leading
again
off
is
for Albuquerque,
Jackie Robinson.
the
Hit the
second
ball
baseman,
pretty well in his last at-bat,
Jackie
but it resulted in a
Robinson.
line out. Popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it
Ken
is.
Griffey Jr.
Looks like he swung it
count,
underwater
0-2.
that time for strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Misses, that's ball 1. A chance for Chipper at third. Fielded cleanly.
Out.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next to stand
catcher,
in is
number 3,
Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy
Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Fox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in.